cục này chỗ này bự lắm nè. Cứng ghê kìa. Nhìn cục mụn nè, cục mụn không? Ngay đây nè, đó, một cục một đó, bự ghê chưa? Rồi nhắm mắt lại, nhưng bên đây nè, bên đây nữa. Cục đó chắc ở đó lâu dữ lắm rồi phải không? Rồi, đỡ anh đây nha, chịu khó xíu. Lên xíu, lên xíu, lên xíu cho nó hết. Nhắm mắt lại nha, mụn rớt. Mỗi vậy được rồi ha. Nhiêu đây? Nhiêu đây? Tuần sau con phải lại nhá. Muốn lấy nữa không? Hay nghỉ? Nghỉ à? Nó vậy tuần sau con lại nhá. Có một cục đây nữa thôi. Có một cục đây nữa thôi. Cô lấy cục này nữa thôi nhá. Chứ cô thấy con không chịu được nữa rồi. Tại mụn nhiều quá. Nói chung cũng còn nhưng mà còn không có nhiều. Tuần sau con về con bôi thuốc cho nó mềm bớt. Rồi tuần sau con lại nhá. Bữa nay lấy về là con thấy cái da con nó sáng rồi đó. Con thấy con căng quá. Con rất là đẹp trai luôn. Nhưng mà con phải cố gắng cái chịu khó vệ sinh da. Chứ nói mà con bị đổ là con nói thẳng không kịp á. Như nói cái da mà bị đổ là con già con bị đổ. Cái gì nó già nó.
Extremely hurt, I couldn't bear being in the same town, so I requested my employer for a move and used the money I'd saved for the project to start over in a new city. While speaking with Emily, the friend I had previously visited, she apologized to me. She stated that she had made a mistake by informing Sarah about my plans to propose and purchase a home. Emily stated Sarah burst into tears after hearing that Emily's candor was welcomed, but it did not influence the outcome. By mid-December last year, I had returned to my hometown to celebrate Christmas and New Year's with my family. Some friends wanted to throw a party to bring everyone together because many of us, including myself, had moved away and were only returning for the holidays. Sarah also received an invitation. We barely spoke that night, just a short hi in passing. I glanced at her and noticed her smiling while speaking with a group of women. That smile recalled so many memories. I realized that seeing her smile made me feel exactly the same way I felt the first time I saw it. I wondered to myself, how screwed up am I that I still feel this way despite those residual emotions? I was still saddened and extremely upset by the way things had ended. Looking back, I've started to resent myself. I should have paid closer attention to how she felt. I could have informed her about the additional work and why I was doing it. Perhaps things could have turned out Differently later that evening, one of my friends revealed that Sarah's relationship with the guy at work had only lasted a few months. After the holidays, I intended to return to the city where I now dwell. My vacation ended on January 6th, so I planned to go on Friday. That way I'd have Saturday to tidy up at home and prepare for the week ahead, and Sunday to unwind before returning to work. Before I parted, one of my buddies from home contacted me. He stated he had a favor to request on behalf of someone else and warned me that I would not like it. I could already feel my stomach dropping. He then told me it was Sarah. She was moving to the city where I lived to work for a relative's company, and she needed a ride. He asked if I could take her. I didn't think about it before saying no. The thought of being locked in a car with her for hours was too much to take. It would have been excruciatingly embarrassing, just like the party, and I wasn't prepared to put myself through it. Insisted that Sarah and I talk, but I was having none of it. I returned home, and last week I went for a run. When I stopped to relax briefly at a park, I heard a familiar voice say hi. It was Sarah. She attempted to start a conversation by asking how I was and emphasizing that we didn't get to converse during the party, but I cut her off, stating I didn't want to speak with her. She told me not to be like that, and that we should have a chat, but I declined. She questioned how I could still dislike her after over a year and everything we'd been through, but I told her it wasn't resentment. I was quite truthful. I explained that thinking about her, talking about her, or even seeing her still hurts a lot, which is why I couldn't talk to her. She stated that this was exactly why we needed to communicate. I didn't understand the point, so I simply walked away. Sarah has tried to approach me twice since then, and both times should perform her tasks. Worried about Ada's mom would literally call the school to have the deadline extended. I began spending more and more time in my room immersed in books about art history and antiques. It's funny how life works out. Sometimes my room became my sanctuary, mostly because Rachel claimed she was allergic to my lavender air freshener, so it was the only place she wouldn't go. Do I know what is actually wrong when she pretended to be sick? A part of me felt grateful. At the very least, I'd be to Kento Grandma Marie, where someone would ask about my day or be interested in what I was about. Grandma was the one who sparked my interest in vintage jewelry. She had an incredible collection of costume pieces that she let me organize and catalog. I suppose I should have regarded it as prophetic. The worst thing wasn't even the clear favoritism, it was how they rewrote history to excuse their actions. Rachel just needs more attention because she had such a rough start. Sarah's always been so independent. Sarah understands that her sister has special needs. I did not comprehend. I was a child who didn't understand why having a good immune system made me less deserving of love. Looking back, I can see how these years shaped me. The persistent message that I was somehow unsafe or inconvenient to be around doesn't just go away, but hey, at least it taught me to be self-sufficient. When no one checks your homework or cares about your triumphs, you quickly learn to be your own cheerleader. High school, the majority of people either loved or loathed me. I regarded it as a ticket out. While Rachel was establishing her drama empire in middle school, I was laying the groundwork for my own escape. And let me tell you, nothing inspires you to accomplish more than knowing that no one will do it for you. Remember how I said I spent hours sorting Grandma Marie's jewelry collection? That taught me a valuable lesson: the need for systematic organization and attention to detail. In high school, I approached everything with the same perspective. My desk at home resembled something out of an organization magazine: color-coded notes, meticulously organized study plans, and everything its place. Rachel teased me about it, calling me Raymond. Very great, sis. But here's the thing about being invisible: no one is monitoring your failures or successes, so do whatever the heck you want. I joined every club that would not interfere with my part-time employment at Carson's Diner. Thank you to Carol, the owner, for remembering my birthday when my own parents had forgotten. Debate team check. Who is the National Honor Society president? Check. Who is the editor-in-chief of the school newspaper? Check. The debate team was when I truly found my voice. There's something quite rewarding about shattering someone's argument while maintaining complete composure. It also taught me how to negotiate, which I didn't realize at the time, but would be useful later. I've won states twice. Rachel had major soccer games, therefore my parents were unable to attend both competitions. She was on the C team, did not even play the game. Share the junior year was when things truly became interesting. I took the S and received a flawless score, not like oh pretty good perfect. I mean perfect 1600. You know how many people receive that? Less than 1%. I remember staring at the results screen for almost 20 minutes. Convinced it was an error, I rushed home to tell my parents. I realized this is stupid. Mom was in the kitchen assisting Rachel with her English homework. The conversation went something like this. My reaction: Mom, look, I got a perfect SAT score. Mama, that's nice, honey, but can you keep it down? Rachel's trying to concentrate. She has a big test tomorrow. Rachel, you're correct. Yes, some of us actually have to study, Miss Perfect, she said. Rachel, sweet and stressed, you're just a different kind of learner. I still have the hard copy of those SAT results someplace, never got pinned on the fridge.